and DoRe been sitting in this, in the crib, creating these dang on beats that's really marvelous. The only thing I can say to describe it.
It's gonna be a masterpiece. Definitely gonna be, I'm gonna say, one of my best projects out there. That's just my honest opinion. Of course, the listeners, really y'all's time to kind of like feel which one is my best. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, just my opinion.
Saying just for DoRe.
Not just me personally, but my boy Stu, man. Like just seeing him grow as well. So it's like, man, it's gonna be something real, man. And it's not gonna be like a lot of my other projects. Of course, it's still gonna be down to earth, but it's gonna be real. You know what I mean? It's really gonna be real. This is what you ask for. Say, man, like all the time. They tell us all the time, man, I'm ready to hear some real. I'm tired of hearing stuff on the radio. All this little, you know, club bangers and stuff like that. So, man, we taking it back to like what hip hop really is. What it used to be like. But nah, A.N.T, Big, all these people, man. DMX, you know what I'm saying? Real hip hop. So we're gonna be bringing that back.
Well, Lord, I got a question.
How was
What
it
should I do next?
us working together on them beats versus me making the beat and then, you know, presenting it to y'all? You ain't writing for or what would
I got the gift of gab. I call it a gift
I
of
feel like this project out
jail
there
like hers.
more
Living every day, living just for work. I'm a man that seems to be
creativity of the beats.
about shit that I can't fuck with. You don't
He brought a lot of sounds to my attention.
just support the
Just hearing the sounds,
And when I leave my city, I will miss you.
realize that, yo, you know what I'm saying? Do this, you know what I'm saying? This sound, you can sell me, was like, you know, here's the sound, and I'll be like, man, we can do something with that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, I don't know how to like physically go in there and, you know, and find the hi-hats and stuff like that, but you know what I'm saying, I hear things, I'm good with my ears, I can hear. So if I hear something, you know, I can do, man, put this with that, or, yo, bro, put some hi-hats right there, and of course, him being an engineer, he knows how to go boom, boom, hey, you talking about like this? You know what I'm saying? So it was, I feel like I was more involved in this project.
right?
You know what I'm saying? From like the ground up, you know what I'm saying? Because most of my other projects, people just pass me beats. You know, I just get the beat, write to it, you know, do my thing. This one I was actually able to create the sound. You know what I'm saying? That alone, you know what I'm saying? This is a special project, you know what I'm saying? Out of all my mistakes,
trying to get in on my
stuff
own like Masons.
this is probably the like I was here, I knew what was happening from the first song to the last to when it came out. You know what I mean? It was just me, beats from Stu, and you know what I'm saying, laying something down. Like me and him were actually interacting the whole time. First beat to the last. This is really gonna be nice. Hip hop is back,
Right.
Hip hop is back.
Right. The new era. And from the mixtape cover alone speaks for itself. Like what? Like describe the mixtape cover to the people, because I'm pretty sure people might look at the mixtape cover and be like, well, what does this mean? Like I don't like, some people, it might go over the heads of people. But like
the whole concept of the cover is, if you notice, like it's pretty much got all my projects, you know, my past projects or projects that we had came up with and never, you know, didn't really push or whatever, or something came up and we had, you know, pushed it back or whatever. It's just showing that, yo, I all knew everything. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know, those projects, those are good projects, we did our thing with those, but it's time for something new. You know what I mean? That's what we stand for. E.N.T, entertaining new thoughts. You know, that's what we do. So it's just the whole concept of that, you know, as you see the trash can, you know what I mean? You know, it's showing that, hey, we're getting rid of everything we've done before. You know what I'm saying? We're bringing something new sound, new rhymes, new ideas, everything. All new everything. I'm still DoRe, you know, don't get me wrong, but hey, DoRe, you know, I changed this time change. You know what I'm saying? I'm still me, but how I feel about things and what I see, you know, that's always gonna change. You know what I mean? So the whole thing was that, like, you know, like as far as music anyway, we know music changes. You know what I mean? And I feel like as far as who we are, SkyLifeE.N.T, we still doing the same thing, like as far as hip hop. But hey, this is a new era. You know what I mean? Like, so we're bringing something new to the table. And I feel like, man, eventually, right now, you know what I'm saying? It's you know, trying to get heard is the hardest thing as far as with this music. But I know once somebody hear this and they get in the right hands, man. E.N.T on the way, bro.
I'm telling you.
Real talk. We're gonna be in there with the big boys, real talk. And once we in there, we ain't going nowhere.
Nah, we done.
We got songs for days. Days.
Couple of guys. Well, none of these guys. Most of the guys that featured on there were not from where you normally, where you were from, or people you normally would feature with, or know in the local area around you. Like what was that experience like as far as the new features or the features and everything on the new project?
First and foremost, man, shout out to Jason like the whole thing with Jason Leary, I heard his music before I had reached out to him. And he's pretty much, man, I like what he do. You know, he's pretty much, he do his own beats, he do his own thing. But the song Script produced by BlackPhoenixProduction. I heard it and then it just sounded like him. It fit Jason lyrics. You know, and like I said, so, you know, meet new people, working with new people as well as doing new things. So when I heard it, I was like, man, this sounds Jason lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much I shot it to him. In a few days, he sent something back. Man, like, if you heard it, like, you know, man got talent. Real lyrical, you know what I'm saying? But he's from the country, you know what I'm saying? Texas, down south, Texas, you know, so, you know, and like I said, we automatically had that chemistry because we both lyrical, you know what I'm saying? Like, so his sound is pretty much like our sound, you know what I'm saying? That real southern sound, so like, when I heard it, I knew, like, I gotta get my man, so shout out to Jason Lyric, man, In-House, Penthouse, the whole movement, man. And the whole thing with Juno, I heard some of his projects. When I heard him, I was like, yo, once again, he got that, it's a lazy flow, but it's so lyrical. You know what I mean? And so like when I heard the A.N.E, I heard that beat, and I heard a track from that going on his it's I believe it's called Fame 2 or something like that. It's like the second project to his first. When I heard that song, you know what I'm saying, I was like, yo, this beat right here, this is Juno. You know what I'm saying? This is something I know Juno will get on his kid. And like we sent it to him, like the same night if I ain't checked it, he sent something back. Like he went just as hard, bro. I'm telling you, man, these guys need to like for real. Like we the future, bro. We know, shout out to that guy, man, Kevin, man. Dude, I definitely, it was fun. Like this project was fun. It was serious, of course, because of, you know, certain things I'm going through and, you know, just certain things, but it's like, it was so fun, man, just to work with different people. And like, man, I know I've listened to A.N.E like 80 times. 80 times, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you know, like I love to hear myself, but man, hearing other people that can spit too, it's telling you, bro. And it's slept on, and it's like, man, it was a blessing really just to meet these guys as well, because before we didn't know these guys, they didn't know us, so it was a blessing just for how we just met, you know what I'm saying, just from a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? A combination of just different people from different states and stuff, and it was just an opportunity for us to see and, you know, the other people and meet new people and hear what they got going on and their movement and their fans, you know, come across our music and our fans come across their music, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's love all at the end of the day. It's really just love. You know, it was fun and it was just a blessing, you know, all at the same time.
keep the power rolling, ain't no stopping now. Let's keep it pushing, ain't no looking back. I made a promise to my city that I would put us on